Okay. Hopefully this works. Check the stream. And check if anyone's watching. I need a mouse. Okay, are we live? We've got 3 people watching. Okay. The session starts in 15 minutes, guys. So, hello everyone watching. Doesn't seem to have much of a delay. This is good. Let's go out and do some practice. So, if anyone's watching, the way this works is we have a 2-lap qualifying, which starts at 1/4 to the hour, so in about 15-16 minutes time, and we then have a 30-minute race. So I'm going to just share this link in a few places before I go out and do some practice. Hopefully you can hear me alright. This is also a bit of a practice of streaming. I haven't really done any streaming. This is a bit of a practice ready for Missed Apex on Thursday, the Formula Renault race, which I'm going to stream, as well as the VLN or DNLS qualifying on Friday, and the Nürburgring 24 Hours on Saturday. So this is a bit of a practice to make sure everything works. So you are part of this dry run. Let's have a look. Here we go. So we're going to just change the setup to the qualifying one. Okay. Let's go do a couple of practice laps. So it looks like there's some quick people here, or the track's really quick because 1:42.4 is really fast. Let's ask how the track temperature is. What's the track temperature?
The track temperature is now 38 Celsius. Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
38 Celsius, okay. It's hot, so no idea why people have gone so quick. So this is just practice for anyone watching now. This doesn't count for anything, just getting warmed up, ready for qualifying. The tyres are freezing cold. And essentially what needs to happen in this race is I need to finish high enough that I gain iRating instead of losing it. I need 18 to get to 4,000.
Clear left.
For winning the race, I'll probably get 35 to 40. So far today I've done 2 races at this track. Should have won the first one, but I messed up and came 3rd, and I just won the second one. But we might have harder competition in this one. These curbs are absolutely lethal. So we'll just do a little 3-lap run, and I'll come back to the pits and see if anyone's commented. If you've got any comments regarding the audio quality, whether you can hear me or not, whether anything's too loud, whether the screen is laid out well enough, just let me know. I just remembered actually there's an app that I need to start and get running, which shows you everyone's position. So once I've done this little run, I will start that.
14th.
So we're going to get held up a bit here.
The guy ahead's last lap time is at 1:58.11 on your right. Still there. So you're right.
So it's good to run wide here. That's the quickest way through that corner. For this, it's just a typical Apex.
0.41.
Short distance. Okay, so at the moment, I predicted times at 1:45.2, but it's going to change a lot on this lap. I was really bad through the chicane on the last lap, so we'll gain quite a lot through here.
Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace.
That wasn't great either. Still gained a bit. We're not going to be very high up. Wow, this is only just going to sneak into the 43s. Ah, we were held up at the first corner, that's why. So one more lap just to get something representative on the board. It puts us P3 at the moment.
P3. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
So anyone just joining, this is just practice. Race starts in about 10 minutes. Well, qualifying starts about 10 minutes and the race is straight afterwards. It's a shame I can't see people's comments in VR. I wonder if there's a way to do that. I'm going to investigate that. Sun's just come out on this part of the track, so the track temperature is going to warm up a bit. It's amazing the way the clouds come over and it suddenly goes dark.
Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace.
Not quite close enough to that guy to get a tow from him. Take the short line here. Okay, where did we end up from that?
That's your
Still
fastest
P3.
lap.
Wow, those guys are
Sector
crazy.
3 is 0.6 off the pace.
So let's start this app that lets you guys see. It's called Caps. Everyone commented. Let's have a look. Live chat. Hey Connor. So only 3 people still. I wasn't expecting this to be a big one. Okay, so let's check if this is working on the streaming software. So I'm just adding some links.
Just done it. 143.63.
I'm just going to add the standings. Google's talking to me about standings. There we go. Okay, so I appreciate they're in green. The reason is, on my other stream, it's got a green theme. So I wonder where I can change that. Red? No, that's a bit better. Maybe we'll just go light. That's more like it, isn't it? Okay, cool. Alright, so that's all working. How long till qualifying? 7 minutes. Let's do one more practice. I'm going to share this link in a couple more places. Okay, this might go horribly wrong. This this might backfire. Streaming this when streaming this for people watching. I need to not screw up. Right, the two guys ahead on lap time are just crazy far in front. All I can think is that they must have had a colder track than it is right now. What's the track temperature?
The track temp is now 37 Celsius. Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
So if anybody is watching, I don't expect you are, if anyone is watching, it is just coming up to the end of practice now before we go into the 2-lap qualifying. And if I...
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 37 Celsius.
And if I'm correct, the track state's carried over into qualifying. So however it finishes, practice is how it's going to be at the start of qualifying. This next chicane is the bane of my life.
Left side. Car right. Still
I love VR.
Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Pit stop, clear all.
Okay. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. P3. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
So sketchy through that chicane. You have to launch off the curbs, but like once every 5 attempts it goes massively wrong. Give me your slipstream. I was trying a bit hard to stick with this guy. Lost 1.5
There's a car rejoining.
Still the best lap so far though, but miles off the pace.
Session.
Still
Sector 3
6/10
is
off the next guy.
0.47 off the pace.
Oh, all that lovely toe you gave me.
Left side, clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left, left side. Clear left.
Right, it must be very, very nearly time for qualifying. 40 people registered for this one, so quite a lot of people are going to be in this race. There's a bit of a lock up. Right, let's get out of the way and go back to the pits. Okay, how long have we got? Any minute now, we're going to be starting. Do we have any viewers? Steen, hey Steen. Thank you for the support. Steen's got like 1 million rating. I'm going to send this link to Facebook now. Any second now. We are going to qualify. So how did the overlays look? They seem to be working. Yeah, it's pretty good. One minute to qualify. Tom. Tom, I'm definitely not an iRacing expert driver. Okay, here we go. And we'll find out shortly after the qualifying session loads where we need to finish to get the 18 iRating points to tip me over to 4,000. So once this clicks into qualifying or in the next session, it'll be warm up for like a couple of moments, just practice for, I think it's 3 minutes. And there's only 1 minute, 18 seconds left of that. So it is almost time for qualifying. Tom, I don't think a 4K rating is very impressive. It's I think I'm probably the lowest on my team, but it looks better than 3 something, and I've been stuck in 3,000 something for ages. I have actually once been over 4,000 before, and then I kind of wasted a load of it doing various races that I hadn't practiced for, and I dropped about 1,000 iRating points from accidents and bad finishes. So this has been a long process to get back. So for the very few people who are watching, there will be some more exciting streams coming up over the next couple of days. We've got the Missed Apex race tomorrow, which will have like 50 people, all in Formula Renaults. That's also broadcast live on the Missed Apex Motorsport channel, but you'll have all my onboard on this channel, and my chat and my reactions to doing really badly. That's at Silverstone National. And then the following days we've got VLN qualifying and the Nürburgring 24 hours. So yeah, that's what's coming up. Qualifying starts any minute now. 10 seconds until qualifying now. Okay, here we go. VR on. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. Now, what am I? So I'm number 2 in this session. So I need to beat... Generally, I think I'm roughly around Greg's pace. He's probably a bit quicker, actually. So need to finish second, really. Let's do it.
Pit exit is clear. Push now. Okay, Brad. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
So the tyres start off super, super cold. See, it's already a little bit skittish. What's also a bit scary is we have to commit to some of these curbs, not even the ones at the chicane. The ones at those previous couple of corners, you have to use the curbs, and it really unsettles the car, but you've got no choice.
Track temperature's increasing. It's now 44 Celsius.
Wow, it's even hotter than it was in practice. So you can see I'm getting a nice steady 90 frames per second there, which is good. So this is a good test for having all my streaming software running in the background. Seems to be working, which is good. Wonder whether the crew chief knows things like brake temperature. What's my brake temperature?
You're breaking up, say again, please.
I'll ask later. Don't think they've got that information on iRating. I don't think the crew chief gets that information. Because of course in real life, a Formula Renault crew chief wouldn't have access to live brake temperature data. So here we go, banker lap first, and then we'll do a bit more of a push lap on the second fly. I'm going to keep quiet for a few corners. Now that might look like I made a mistake there, but that's actually what I'm aiming for. You don't get an off track for running wide, and it seems like you carry lots of speed over the curbs. It actually unsettles the car less. Would have liked to have been a bit closer to the apex there. So it wasn't an amazing lap, but that's a half decent banker. I expect Greg will beat that. Let's have a look at the standings. Yeah, oh wow. 43.0. Okay, this is going to be tough because I'm nowhere near those times. Yeah, Greg's way quicker, and Max. Right, push lap then. Wow, 8/10 off the next position. That's going to be tough. Oh, missed that apex. That's a potential bit of time lost there. We can get a great exit. Right, we're going to have to massively commit to this chicane now. Might go wrong. Okay, we gained some. Ah! Almost. Had to really, really push to that final corner just to have a chance.
Just done 142.84. The guy ahead has just done 143.
I don't think it would have been enough. We lost a couple of tenths, but I don't think it would have been enough.
2.7 off the leader's pace.
But at least we're only 3.5 tenths off. So that's probably 2.5, 1.5 maybe. If I hadn't screwed that last corner up, but okay, right. So third is okay. I think third in this particular race might be enough for to get enough iRating. So let's load the race setup. So we got like 2 minutes left, so why don't we watch that lap back? And whilst that's playing, let's see if we've got any comments. Not a disaster of qualifying. That's actually like, I probably couldn't have qualified any higher than that in my race. So, the stamp was licked and sent. So still 3 people watching. Seconds. Let's have a little. Good luck, Greg. Good luck, everyone. Actually, yeah, let's look at the last corner. How much I lost here. Yeah, quite a bit.
That's the end of the session. E3.
Oh, that's it. Session over. I best put my phone away. Let's do this. Got the race setup loaded. Here we go. Might not talk as much in this, but I am still here. Okay, so let's have a look at the standings. Third iRating Seb AB, and he's quite a long way back. So I've only got first and fourth ahead. I reckon a P3 will be enough for this. So let's aim for third. And because, you know, the pace of that guy, Max Hammerlink, is just too fast. And to be honest, I think Greg's pace is probably too fast. Greg and Max, I'm not going to fight you into the first corner as long as you're not super slow, so please just have a nice clean one and let me follow you through. I want to stay away from the carnage. No idea if they heard that, but I tried to tell them. Oh, I've raced that guy before. Oh, that's Nuri. Okay, Nuri's quite fast. David Nuri's quite fast, so he's a threat. And he's got a much lower iRating than me, so if he beats me, he's going to take some of my points. I don't know about the other guys. I think we're probably safe from the others. No one's watching us today, by the looks of it. No crowd. So I found the fastest way to start in these cars. I think it was Sam Harper from Missed Apex who told me quickest way is literally just to put it in first gear and just accelerate, no revs or anything.
The air temp is 28 Celsius. The
as soon as it
track
goes
temp
green,
is
we
44
go.
Celsius.
And no revs.
Get ready. Go, nail it. right side.
Oh god, they're so slow.
He's still there. Hold your line, right side's clear.
Sorry Greg, you guys were just so slow into turn 1. Everyone's being super careful on the cold tyres.
On your right, clear right, on your right, clear right.
Well, there goes one. There goes Greg. God, it's horrible through there. Right, hopefully we don't lose the toe from this guy. Just no front grip whatsoever. So I've got a feeling Max there was just taking it super easy on that first lap, and now once his tyres warm up, he'll unleash a bit of pace.
The garage just increased, it's now about 0.8.
Yeah, he's quite a bit quicker than me. But this race is just about getting highest we can, getting some iRating. P3 should be enough. And it's so risky around here, the fine line between being quick and being off is very, very fine. He's much quicker than me through that chicane. The car bounces a lot, so I don't know whether it comes across on the screen, but if I go any quicker than I'm currently going, I'll just lose control. So it looks like he's about half a second up quicker than me, which is what qualifying would suggest. So this might be a bit of a boring race, but
The leader's just 143.62.
yeah,
Was
he's
144.
7 tenths quicker than me. But the jeopardy in this race comes from the fact that I need to not crash because I need the iRating. Thought he'd crashed there, but he hadn't. It was just a bit of netcode. Car flew in the air, but it was it hadn't really happened. He actually managed to hold the gap that lap. He didn't pull away crazy amount. I don't think he actually pulled away at all. So we did a 44.
This is brilliant. Keep it up. Fastest lap.
That was my best lap, but his best is a lot quicker. Horribly wide there.
The gap in front is now 1.5.
He's very brave through the fast corners. So there's no traffic for him to encounter just yet. So I can't rely on that. Much nicer front temperature now. You see, I actually managed to get the apex that time. And we gained a couple of tenths on him in that final corner. There we go. Now we've matched his best lap.
Matching race pace. You've just done a 1:43.69.
That's more like it. He still pulled away in that first couple of corners.
P2.
So he was quicker than us on that lap. If there's any way we can just keep him under enough pressure. Oh, that was a misgear. Just under enough pressure so he has to keep pushing.
The gap in front is now
He's more likely to make a
6
mistake.
seconds. Matching race pace. That was a 1:43.74.
Oh, he's just better through there. There's an apex there somewhere. That's a shame. We actually managed to claw a couple of tenths on him like that. Up until that point. Still think, are we 1 tenth close to this lap? Another 7? Oh, there's an 8. Okay, so we're 2 tenths off our best, so can definitely go a bit faster.
Brad, that's good consistency. Keep it up. The gap ahead is now 1.5. P4's gone off in Villeneuve.
Well, at least he's not dropping us like I thought he would. If we can get under a second, we'll start to get a bit of a toe down the long straight. I don't think the slipstream starts to work this far back. I think we're just a bit too far.
Okay, Brad, match your race pace.
Another 7, that's alright. The closest we've been so far since the first lap. Oh, tantalising. That was a bit too wide. It was a bit too scruffy and we lost quite a lot. Oh, 3 tenths. Pain.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.6.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, thanks for that. Okay, so we lost a couple of tenths on that lap. Basically all through the chicane. Just about 10 laps to go.
Your lap time was 1:43.87.
Oh, come on, let's just reel him back in. Get back down to 1.2. We can do it. Oh, wow, we were slow through there. Oh, it's going to be an off track. But not a slow down.
Between the lines, please, Brad.
Thought we might get a slow down for that. Oh, it's just stretching a little bit. Just need him to make one mistake. One little tiny mistake. Come on, Max. Max Hammerlink. You know you want to lock up into one of these corners.
We've got plenty of fuel.
Just dip a wheel in the gravel or something. Wow, he messed that up. We're back down to 1.2. 1.3. Still on, guys. Still on. I've just realised I raised the ride height on this car to make it better over the bumps. And that's why he's so much better than us in the high speed.
You're in the sky. The gap's now 1.2 seconds. The stewards warned us for cutting the track.
Yeah, I went a bit wide there. Traffic's still 30 seconds away, so it's still just a clean fight. Another 7. Pretty consistent when the laps don't go wrong. So our ride height is hurting us through there. I'm going to lower that back down for the next race. And that in turn kills our front tyres because we scrub through there every lap and overheat the front.
Matching race pace, this is good. Well done, Brad. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits.
Oh, it's a bit deep into there. It's going to kill the exit. Lost 2/10 turn. Oh, a bit deep, no! The 10th wasted. You hear the front tyres screaming through that fast left. I need to fix that.
The gap in front is now 1.4 seconds.
Come on, Max, fluff this corner up. Ooh, 1.1! That's the closest we've been all race since the first lap. 6 laps to go at the end of this. Oh, I've gone deep, I've gone deep. No front grip anymore. Oh, what a pain. Feels like the fronts have just gone. We were so close. Sorry everyone.
Your lap time was at 1:44.
Yeah, oh my god, lost like 6-7 tenths. One more push like hell. Oh god, we're 1.8 down. Rubbish. Oh, we're back down to 1.3. Gonna push like crazy now. We've got 16 seconds to the next guy. If I spin, as long as I don't hit the wall, I'm still gonna be second. So let's try. I'm sweating like a pig.
There's an incident in very anti-alto.
Oh, there's a car crashed in the next chicane. That's more like it. Come on. How many laps? 4 laps to go? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 5 laps. Still got 5 laps.
The gap in front is now 1.3.
That has not worked out well.
Car right, clear right.
Okay, thanks dude. Thank you man. It's under a second! Come on! Right, we're going to start getting a toe now.
I didn't catch that.
I wasn't talking to you, mate.
That lap was at 1:43.86.
Oh, he was quick through there.
The gap in front is now 1.1.
he lost a 10th on that lap, but he did well. But he did lock up at the bottom of the hill, so he's obviously pushing. 3 laps to go, 1 second gap. No traffic yet. Bit deep, bit sideways, lost some time. There's the traffic, exiting this corner. Oh, I've gone deep again. So did he. Still 1 second. We both made mistakes in the first sector there. He's normally quicker than me through here. And he is this time as well, 2 tenths. 1 tenth. We have 2 laps to go at the end of this lap. We're both pushing like crazy through that chicane now. Oh wow, the last lap was a 43.6, yeah, so this is like fastest lap of the race. He's locked up again and so have I. Oh, not good. That corner is killing me at the moment, bottom of the hill. So we might need this traffic to come into play.
2 to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. That lap time was 1:44.
Yeah, slow that. 4 tenths off. Ooh, sausage curb. That might have just killed the race.
It's now 1.5 seconds.
Oh, that's a shame. That sausage curb might have just done me in there. Front tyre's really just gone off a bit towards the end of this race. So I need to change this setup. Yeah, the back marker's letting him through easy. I'm going to catch him in a fast corner.
Incident in Bertello.
Fair play, Max. I think he's won this one fair and square. It was a good fight though, till I chucked it away on that sausage curb. Oh, he's gone wide, he's gone really wide. He's got to slow down. It's back on, he's got to slow down. We've got 1 more lap. Oh, if only I hadn't cocked up earlier, we'd have been closer. Not quite close enough to get a good toe. Shows you how tricky it is over those curbs. He had an easy win there, and he nearly threw it away. Bloody sausage curb again! I clipped it twice. Oh, back to a second. Well, you can't say I'm not trying. Good race, Max. Good win, Max. Well done. Good race. Let's go see what Max looks like.
Decent drive.
So, guys, I believe that will be 4,000 iRating. Oh, Max has stopped. Okay. Well, there we go. That was that race. So we can leave here now. And all I need to do is check iRating. So let's just capture. See if we can capture a window. Capture page. See if this works. Go on, iRacing. See if we did enough. Get to 4,000. Streaming. No, it's not. No. There's a capture of website. Trying to find a way to show you my screen. Display capture. There we go. Let's have a look. So sweaty. So the iRating still showing. See if race is updated. Thanks for watching, guys, by the way. Thank you for that. Anyone's still there? Probably not. It's a good test. I'm going to keep refreshing. Check my stream on my phone was working. Yep, you can see my screen. That's good. This is working. Oh, wow, there's people here. There's people looking. John McClintock. Hi, John. Steen. That ain't iRacing, no big lap on Sean. All backwards on fire. Yeah, John, you're right. I was keeping a very close eye on the relative box. I do that. Falco, thanks for watching. Full send. Team I'm driving with in these endurance races say 42 points per second, I think. Thanks for watching, John Lang, as well. Right, let's see. Oh, we're at 4,000. Come on. This is what I've been waiting for the last couple of weeks. I hate being on 3. Okay, this is the race. It must be. We got 42, so they were right. We needed 18. That puts us on 4,024. Not a big achievement in iRacing, for me. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to stop the stream there. That is the end of my little broadcast. Yeah, see you at the missed Apex race on Thursday, and then BLM qualifying and the N24 this week.